Good morning and welcome to the Bethel Park Historical Society. This is our third annual Breakfast with Santa. And I'm a little disappointed because I'm looking over Santa's list and I don't see my name. But hopefully your name is on here. We're having a wonderful time. Thanks to Mom and Pop's Country Kitchen. They're doing waffles and chicken breakfast. And Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be coming shortly. We have some beautiful trees all on display and a couple of sets of train platforms. So please go to our Facebook page, Bethel Park Historical Society, because we're going to open it up for the public so we can have people come in and look at the trains and see all the hard work that we put together. So in a few minutes, we'll see Santa and just enjoy all the festivities.
He's right here, right behind us. Okay.
You and your hugs. Say hi, Santa Claus!
How are you, dear?
Is this Santa?
How are you? You aren't afraid, you are. You're old. Hey, Merry Christmas! How is everybody? It was the night before Christmas, went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday of objects below. When what do my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the courses they flew, with sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas to all of you from Mrs. Claus and Santa. We send our best wishes to you, and we want you to be good. Listen to what Mom and Dad tells you to do. Help out at home, and we'll see you on the 24th. Merry Christmas to you all, and we'll see you then.
Don't forget, Santa's favorite cookies are chocolate chip, and don't forget to leave carrots for the reindeer.
So thanks for joining us today on this special edition of Breakfast with Santa. And you know what? If your name's not on the good list, you can always add your own. Happy holidays, everybody, from the Bethel Park Historical Society.